Those Huskies gave us quite the challenge last week. This week with BYU, they're not they're not on the same level. They are a good team still. They got quite a bit of talent, but we should be able to make light work out of them. And we have a couple big offensive line recruits coming in this week, so it's really important that we show out and show up and just clobber these Mormons. Not that they're all Mormons, but I think they're Mormon enough for me to dislike them. Alright, so they set up a screen on the first play, Kerry Brown out there to bring him down for a loss. That's what we need. Intensity, okay? We are not looking past BYU. I don't even know who we play the rest of the year, right? I'm not looking up at that Michigan game, the #1 Michigan Wolverines in Week 9 when they come into my stadium with Darius Taylor, their tailback, and beat the living hell out of us. I'm not looking forward to that. Or I'm not looking... I guess, yeah, looking forward would be the right way to phrase that. Jackson Howard sacks their quarterback, and we are looking at a 3-and-out to begin the game. Also, did I mention we're the 11th ranked team in the country right now? That's pretty cool. It's pretty sweet, right? We've played some decent programs, so I don't think this is a paper tiger style ranking, right? So hopefully that stands. Again, when we go up against Michigan, the #1 ranked team in the country, we're really going to we're going to see what we're made out of. As Steven Theus hits Groves for the first play of the series here. Robles, maybe? Yep, Robles is going to... boy, drops the ball. It's fine, it was a tough catch. See if Thorne can beat his guy. He's one-on-one with a... Oh, no, never mind. They brought in a person of color. I was going to say he's one-on-one with a white, but Theus takes a sack, backs us up, 3rd and 16. I like Thorne to beat most white guys if he has to, but yeah. As for him, oh my goodness, another blitz, and Theus is going to have to show his athleticism. It's all the way down to the 10, and you're nuts if you think we're kicking a field goal on the first drive of the game. You're insane. But hopefully, these pressures against the quarterback proves to these offensive guys, these linemen that we have, that, listen, man, we are in need of offensive line help, all right? Of all the needs of the team, I think offensive line is pretty solid. I could see, again... At the beginning of the year, when I went through, I mean, not that anybody watches, but I went through the entire roster, and I said, our biggest issue is people running the ball on us. Because, oh, nice end around you, doorknob. People can run the ball on us. We do not have strength on the inside, right? Carter Menz is like 225 pounds. Right, and Ben Cobbs is a big guy, and we do have defensive tackles, but we are so focused on rushing the passer that a lot of times those big DTs aren't getting in there, which leaves us really open up the middle for just running it right up the nice sack there by Howard, and oh, that pushed him out of field goal range too. Nice, but we are so susceptible to running, and you saw it last week with that Huskies. Adam Muhammad character came in and just torched us, man. He just beat the doors off of us. And like, what am I meant to do in a situation like that? You know, like these guys are undersized, and they're again they'll get after the quarterback. We're a sack factory here, but it's just such a bother. Let's see if Robles can cook deep here. As it is going to be one-on-one. The ball is floating in the air. Bad throw by Theus. But, I mean, he was under pressure as well. 2nd and 10. They have completely abandoned the middle of the field. This should be a nice gain, and it is. Yep, nice 6-yard gain for Ingold. Also, when I was just talking about, you know, what the team needs, offensive linemen. Oh my goodness, Robles drops it. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, that sucks. But you know what? You know what doesn't suck is fake punt. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. McPhee takes it in. He's going to cross the 50. Gets it down to the 49. And we're looking at a 3rd and long. Ball at the 38. We cannot lose a single yard, or we will be out of field goal range. Even now, we're basically out of field goal range. But McWilliams in motion here. As Ingold, I mean, he's going to... Oh, man, he might actually get the... No, he gets us close enough to go for it on 4th. That was quite the play, actually. I did not expect that. I just kind of threw it expecting him to pick up, I don't know, a yard or two, right? Get us a little closer. Groves muscles. Nathan Roy pushed Groves over the first down marker, so thanks for that there, Big Nathan. Yeah, that 3rd and long play was about as sweet as it gets as Ingold gets the ball here. Spins forward, picks up a 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 10. Basically 1st and goal. Not in a position I really like. 1st and goal from the 10 is kind of like the worst spot, in my opinion, as we have a crosser. It's McWilliams, and he scored. Come on, man. You can't take that from him. But I guess they did. He just didn't have the ability to cross the plane there. If you can get it here. McWilliams, corner of the end zone, touchdown, Golden Gophers. And I'll say this, even though we have a 14-point lead, they are moving the ball, right? They are not shy. I mean, that wasn't a great play, but they are not shy about chunk plays. As they go, hurry up here. What the hell? Okay, sure. They go, hurry up. Gerlach here. Usering him, see if I can make a play. Their quarterback is pressured. Somehow got the pass away. And we are looking at a 3rd and 11, ball at 37. Again, that's the edge. I don't know if they kick a field goal from here. If they don't get a single yard, they might actually use... Oh, no. That quarterback was able to spin around enough to fire that thing off to the left side. Field goal attempt up. I should call a timeout and sim this so he misses it, but I think I'm just going to let him boot it. And it is not even close. 3 minutes, 32 seconds left in the first half here. I mean, I think we start... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But yeah, I think we start utilizing plays that take a little extra time because BYU is... I mean... They are bad, all right? I'll just say it. They are not good, and I shouldn't allow them to, I shouldn't allow them to hang around, right? Like, this is a 14-point game. It shouldn't be. We should be dominating them way more than just 14 points. So, Groves picks up the 1st down, ball at the 50. Let's do Ingold up the middle here, and that will take us down to the 2-minute warning. The 2-minute timeout. I think that's what it's called in college football. And I think that's dumb, alright? I'll be honest with you. I think that's pretty dumb that they have a different name for it. It's just a 2-minute warning, guys. Just get over yourself, alright? Let's get Robles here on a crosser. If that doesn't work, I got Thorne a little deeper down the field. But pressure comes, and Robles makes... No, he drops it again. Robles is... I mean, he's dropping the ball quite a bit recently. So I don't like that very much or at all. As McWilliams comes wide open and the pass sails past him. Boy. 4th and 4, ball in there on their side of the field. We just, I mean, we were going to go for it 10 times out of 10. There's just no way you can do anything other than go for it. I thought about running the ball, but I remember that Groves has been kind of cooking them across the those short plays. He steps up, picks up a huge gain off the left side. Ball at the 23. Buck 38 left. We hit halftime. Let me try to hit McWilliams here. Let's see what happens. Nothing good. Ingold, though, comes open. Puts his head down, picks it up. Picks up the 1st down. Gives us a 1st and goal from the 9. Basically what I said I dislike. That's fine. Let's do a run play up the middle just to drain clock. Ingold gets us to the 5. And we need to drain the clock out. Bourne, left side, touchdown. Grove, middle of the field, touchdown. Theus runs, touchdown. Ooh, it's going to be Thorne, touchdown. Golden Gophers. But because this is a double episode, I'm not actually interested in playing every play, right? So after we scored that touchdown with Thorne, I simmed the kickoff, and the stupid ass computer was like, "Oh, you simmed. Well, here's your punishment: BYU return touchdown," or some shit. I didn't even check. I just skimmed. I just simmed because we were so close to halftime. I was like, "Oh, let's just get to halftime." And yeah. Anyways, 7-21 now. That's frustrating. We were basically shutting them out until the last 15 seconds of the first half. So real dumb. Groves is eating today. 5 receptions, 53 yards. The kid's good. That's what I'm going to say. The kid is good. Pretty happy that his deal breaker is proximity to home, and he's from Minnesota, as Hoskins is going to get the ball here and get eaten up by that linebacker. But yeah, I hope it's not so super apparent, but this game is starting to bore me just a little bit. Like we have got to get ready for nice play by Lafferty to find the open space, but we've got to get ready for that big matchup against Michigan, right? That's going to be it. That's the only thing that I'm focused on. I mean, I guess we might play somebody next week who isn't Michigan, as try McWilliams deep here, and he makes the reception. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. T.J. McWilliams. Theus coming out and just dropping. Okay, all right, son. Calm down, Devin Pride. Calm down. But yeah, Theus coming out just dropping dimes all over the place. He's man, he's looking really, really good. I'm pretty happy about that, because the last few years, as this BYU team's fucking pissing me off, brother. The last few years dealing with like Widkey, ooh boy, Brosmer, oh boy. But even Theus in his true freshman campaign was kind of annoying. As we try a trick play, BYU is going to pick up a huge gain. Goodness, dude. You stupid Mormon bastards. Yeah, nice trick play. Good job, man. Yeah, that's really... Trying something like that, that's going to win you this game, alright? For sure. That's going to do it. Yeah, we're gonna trounce these suckers. Are you kidding me? Like, it's actually incredible that these guys are trying trick plays on us, right? Down 7-28. Just grow up. Anyways, what was I saying? I was saying Theus is good. I'm pretty sure. I think that was kind of what I was. That was kind of my takeaway. Is that Steve Theus passing the ball as good as he's been passing it recently is. It's a nice break from. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I thought it was square and it was circle. So as I'm hitting the throw the button ball, Steve is just standing there, confused and lost, probably a little bit scared. But you know, just look at the button set before the play. That's what we got to do. We're ticking down to 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Robles goes deep. Maybe he drags that safety back and Thorne comes open on the middle of the field. That would be kind of fun. As we get immediate pressure again. And Theus is just going to... Oh, man. That would have been crazy. Ticking down to about 6.5 minutes left in this game. David Kern comes in to spell Steve Theus. He's just going to have some fun, you know? David Kern, he's a great athlete. He's got a hell of an arm. But he, I mean, unfortunately, he just doesn't want to play here. So we got to get as much fun out of him as we can, as he has a big opening here. Nice cutback, picks up an extra, I don't know, 2 yards. 28 yards scramble there by this kid that gives me vibes of another player who wore maroon and gold. I'm not going to say any names. Throws it down the field. Go up and get it, Groves. Why are you just standing there? Shakir Groves forgets that he's a football player and he's allowed to interact with... whatever. I shouldn't complain. We're trouncing these guys, right? We have an 18-point lead right now. And I'm bitching that my tight end isn't jumping, so... that's kind of how this game is going. But yeah, you're nuts if you don't think we're going to go for this. David takes the snap. Ooh, big opening to the left side here. Who is 77 and why are you so damn fast, son? Are you kidding me? Where did he come from? Like a bullet. He just crushing down on David Kern, who again is super speedy. But I guess he wasn't quite speedy enough to run away from 77. Looks huge. Big dumb bastard. Whatever. Kern, ooh, boy. No. Dropped interception, actually. That wasn't very awesome. But, I mean, good thing it wasn't intercepted. That would be a terrible stat line for David Kern if he got an interception because of a batted ball like that. Keyshawn Robinson brings it in. Thorne slanting is nice. Robles coming open in the corner would be nicer. That's just not the way it looks as Kern steps up again. He might be tired. He doesn't seem to have that speed like he normally does. Let's have Lafferty bounce it off the right side and pick up a touchdown here. That'd be sweet. Nope. 2-minute warning. Robinson takes the pitch. He's going to be wrapped up and stopped. Can't get very far at all. And we are back to blitzing. Hell yeah, dude. Let's see if we can get some sacks here before the game ends. As that BYU quarterback is wrapped up at the 1. Back the guys up just a little bit. Coy Curran playing way too deep. Let's bring him up. Quick fire to the left side. Kerry Brown is there to make the stop. 3rd and 14. One more time, fellas. Let's blitz. Let's get a safety. Come on. Come on, boys. No, you can do it. But Rich is just... oh, here we go. Nice sack. Maverick Baranowski pushes the quarterback out of the back of the end zone. And that will probably be the last score. I would imagine as the ball goes out of bounds. Maybe we should score again. Maybe just one more time. These BYU bastards did call a trick play on me, so maybe maybe we'll run up the score just a little bit, right? See if Keyshawn, nice holding penalty, you idiots. A 2nd and 18. See if we can, ooh, boy, Robinson. Speed is just absolutely deadly. Picks up a huge gain there. Gonna run it back on the opposite side. And this is, I mean, this is just cheating to get David Kern easy completions, right? And then letting Robinson get some yards. I mean, not that he's guaranteed yards, but he's definitely guaranteed get some catches, right? So the more catches, the better. Now we got Robles busting to the left side here. Let's see what this kid can do. Kid can do quite a bit. Spins, makes a man miss, picks up the 1st down. We're gonna call a timeout because, you know, I'm like that. Last play of the game here will be David Kern pitching it forward to Keyshawn Robinson. And Robinson looking for a block. He gets it. Can you have... oh, come on, you got to get the... let's just run it this way. This will literally be the last play of the game as Robinson trying to get the edge. He gets the edge. He scores. Touchdown. Golden Gophers. All right. Scoreless 4th quarter and 1st quarter for the BYU Buccaneers. I don't actually know what BYU. The Mormons, the followers of heresy, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure they have a silly name. The Seeing Stones, the BYU Seeing Stones, I don't know. Your number 11 Golden Gophers improve yet again. Are we 6-0 now? 7-0? 20 of 27 and 4 touchdowns for Steve Theus. 9 of 12. Most of them are just jet passes. A touchdown for David Kern. On the ground, 8 carries, 49 yards for Ingold. Lafferty, 4 carries, 2 yards. Not great. Curran had 43 on his scrambling. 7 receptions, 82 yards, and a touchdown for Keyshawn Robinson. Just feeding him. TJ McWilliams is the big star. 3 touchdowns on 7 receptions, 85 yards. Robles led the team with 3 drops. Only had 2 receptions. That's a problem, right? That's a real problem, and I don't like it. As for defense, 2.5 sacks for Howard, a sack for Baranowski, and a half sack for Kasai. No interceptions? Yeah, no interceptions. Leading tackler is Maverick Baranowski. Howard had 4 tackles for loss, 1 for Baranowski, 1 for Kerry Brown, 1 for Adam Kasai. Alrighty, and then as for recruiting, I have some devastating news here. If we go to the middle linebackers, Washington, even though we beat the hell out of them just a while ago, looks like they're going to be taking Telvin Naylor. They came out of nowhere and just swooped him up. Looks like a really talented player, but those are 40 points we need elsewhere. But yeah, you're just not in the recruiting window anymore, so I'm sorry. I'm going to be moving Silas Newton to hometown hero 40 push, right? And then we'll be sticking an extra 10 on him. Hopefully that encourages him to be a little better. Moves us up to the top 3. That would be swell. Will it? I've got 10 more points, and I think... yeah, I think you're just going to get him. I think Evan Willett gets them. Again, he's a bust as a 5-star, but we kind of need him. And I wish there's more we could do for Ben here. But I think we really need to get him in for a visit. So that may be next week's problem. Whatever, let's get this game out of the way. Looks like the Hoosiers fans didn't really want to come out and see their guys play the Gophers, the number 6th rated Gophers, by the way. A top 10 team. Anyways, yeah, it looks like the Hoosiers fans are not looking to cheer on their home team here, which is a little bit upsetting. Because the last time we had a game like this, we lost. It was those bastard Northwestern Wildcats last year. That's the vibes I'm getting here, right? So we'll see if this game is a trap game the same way that one was, or we'll see if we'll come out as Byron Dukes, bobs and weaves, and picks up a first down. This is a double header, right? I hope you enjoyed last week's game. Actually, the last couple episodes have been double headers, so you know. I'm not trying to skip past shitty teams until we get to the the prime time one. You know, I'm not just skipping to your boy Michigan. Oh no, I don't only care about Michigan. What are you talking about? Theus steps up. Theus, you're gonna have to go down every time. You can't even. I mean, don't even let him breathe on you. Okay, it's raining and he's really fumble prone. So I need to be very wary of my guy. Simpson gets bumped, but man, that's a nice burst of speed from the backup tight end there to pick up the first. But yeah, I gotta be very wary that my wideout, that my quarterback is fumbling the ball all the time as Ingold gets a nice screen here. Man, I wish we had a blocker for 32 who could have done a little something, but you know, it is what it is. Theus scans the field. Oh boy, here comes pressure. Gonna step up. He needs a block. He gets it. Ball's gonna be down at the 30, at the 29 rather, inside the 30. This Hoosiers audience, they're getting real quiet, right? So not loving that if I'm a Indiana football fan. Robles cuts it back and he scores. I had no idea. Is that a cannon? Are they gonna fucking bombard us? Are you kidding me, brother? And honestly, these trap games are the most. Oh my goodness! Holy! Her quarterback just about lost his life. But yeah, these trap games are my least favorite to play, just because I'm so nervous, man. The entire game, I'm freaking out, right? Because we can't lose to them as Robinson has a nice return here. You get past that last guy, he does. This is a touchdown. My goodness. Gophers go up 14-0 on your Indiana Hoosiers. I think Bryson needs to come down a little closer on that right side, but we're just going to pretend it's fine. Nope, it's good. He's not, as our defensive line swarms their quarterback, brings this kid down, I mean, almost immediately, and we're facing another punt return opportunity here. See if Robinson can make good on it, just like the first one. Nope, he's corralled at the 45. A nice return, for sure, but not as good as that first one. I wonder if I should say this because you know how it works, but I wonder if I sim most of this game if we would just win, right? Because this is a remember last week when I was complaining about being bored and just wanting to get to Michigan? Yeah, this is worse. Facing a 2-4 Hoosier team, not really it's not really doing a lot for me, is I guess what I would say. Theus is gonna hit Thorne. Thorne makes the catch, makes a man miss, and gets it down to the 33, 3rd and 2. Robles open? No, it's going to be Theus who's going to take off. And they just don't have speed on their defense. Like, this... like if I put in David Kern in there, he probably could just run it the entire game. Like, he wouldn't need to throw it if we're going to go up 3 touchdowns. Their offense, struggling, can't get anything done. Their defense, not performing at a level that you would like them to. That was a dangerous throw, but I guess it worked out as McWilliams breaks this one deep. Tried to cut it back a little bit, didn't really get the look he was wanting, and we'll have to settle for a huge gain and not a touchdown. Thorne, deep, touchdown, maybe? That's their star cornerback, but Thorne just outruns him, and he makes the reception even in the rain. Golden Gopher, touchdown. Our defensive line is just pummeling this quarterback, by the way. Jackson, number 2, he's just getting his face kicked in. They have actually a nice run. This is like the first nice play that they've had all game. It comes with 5 minutes left in the second quarter, down 28 points. But I mean, a nice play is a nice play, right? The quarterback goes back to pass, looking, and he's crushed again. I don't know how many sacks we've gotten today. It feels like about 30. So, that's exciting. Bryson is going to be... Can't get out there. Got stuck on, I think Hayden Schwartz was the one that I got stuck on. Kind of a bummer, but what are you going to do? Nicholson comes into the center of the defensive play here. Come on, Nicholson, bring it in. Nice. Bernie Nicholson. I think that's his 4th interception of the year. I feel like that's right. I could be wrong. I know that I know that he and Theo Newsom are in a head-to-head for most interceptions, right? Like they tie. And now with that interception, Nicholson is actually going to take the lead. And that was a user pick, by the way, so that's fun. I like to do that. I'm not very good at playing defense, so I probably should have led with, hey, I got a user pick. But Dia sets up another screen here. This is Thorne. I mean, should we just screen it the entire game? Because why even risk throwing down the field? You know, I'm not going to. Yards and stats don't really matter, right? Like if it's a 1-yard throw that goes for 10 yards, people are just going to see a 10-yard completion, right? So I don't really care very much. McWilliams, let's burn this dude, man. He's slow. Thorne burned him. Nope, they're playing a zone coverage, and Diaz is sacked. About 3 wideouts come open at the end of the play. Just wasn't able to stick with it long enough. Again, things are looking pretty solid in terms of getting a nice mobility there by Theus, but play doesn't really end positively for us. But we did get some nice. It is looking like we are going to bring in some nice offensive linemen, so that's good to see. The recruiting went well as Thorne comes back to the ball, brings it in at the 17. And could this be a McWilliams touchdown? I hope it is. Come on, baby. Go get it. He does. Touchdown. Golden Gophers. 35-0 is what we're looking at. And Theus hasn't had an incompletion yet. Are you kidding me? $57-yard touchdown on a sim. Cool. That's the second time I've allowed a touchdown on a sim going into halftime. And I don't like it. I think it's dumb. I wish it wouldn't ever happen. Wouldn't ever happen ever. That was a strange sentence. Whatever. This game is boring. This game is well in hand. Are you doing a draw on 3rd and 8? Wow. Yeah. Keep up the fight and spirit there, Hoosiers. Alrighty, which backup quarterback do we want to see? Vote in the comments section. The joke is that there's not many comments in my videos because there's no views. Well, there's a few. I mean, I appreciate everyone, but he is trying to get outside here, and he does. He takes a late shot. He didn't need to do that, little bastard. But I think this might be another David Kern game. I could see Whitkey getting in there. That would be fun. I'd like to see Whitkey slaying that thing around. Ingold picks up a first down. Okay. All right. I thought that was a screen, so I was trying to throw it to the to the wide receiver. Did not work out well, but that's fine. Okay, but we're getting silly. We're getting stupid. Theus taking risks. Don't like it. Don't need to do that. Let's see if McWilliams can burn it here, as their defense has finally stood up a little bit. Man, forcing us to punt is an insult. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Are they gonna try to block it? Okay, that's fine. Oh no, they didn't. They didn't try to block it. And my punter ditches that one into the ground. So it's up a fake block punt formation. So I mean they goaded us into oh nice. Again, only 5 sacks. It feels like more. I think it's because there's so many half sacks. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. So many half sacks, it feels like more than only 5 times, but is what it is, I guess, as their running back picks up, you know, the yard. Now we got a 3rd and 20. Burridge coming in. Try to get the safety. Nope, it's going to be a quick fire. Brown interception. Kerry Brown to the left side, 40. And he is taken down at the 29. This will be the last drive for Steve Theus. Let's try to get him a touchdown to end the game on. You know, little cookie and a pat on the head as the screen is completely blowed up. And he's just going to have to run. Intercepted. Okay. All right. That was one play, I guess. This would bother me a lot if the game was in question, but it's kind of upsetting that Steve Theus's last throw was a pick 6. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. As Kern gets this one out. A bad throw there towards the running back, or towards Robles, rather. If I can get Dukes on a screen. Oh boy, Robles burns his guy. And Robles makes the reception. No, he doesn't. He drops it again. I'm so done. I'm so done with Robles dropping the ball. This is getting ridiculous, man. 14-35, Hoosiers take the field, attempting to get some sort of momentum, and they might do it. Look at this run play here to the left side. An outside zone, it works to perfection. Huge gain. They get it all the way to the 28. They go, hurry up. Oh my goodness, is this game in question? Are we going to lose? Are the Hoosiers going to come back and beat... Listen, the Hoosiers come back and beat us. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm gonna have a meltdown. I'm gonna have a classic meltdown like it's season 1 or 2. We tried an inside zone here. Their running back is stopped. Gain of 2. His name's Frederick Jones. I like that name. But yeah, I will have an old school Jash season 2 meltdown. Or season 1. I think I melted down a lot more in season 1. As their running back this time is spun around and stopped. They're going to have to throw it, which means they're going to have to risk their quarterback taking another hit. As we blitz, and he is blown up. Big loss on the play, and they're going to kick a field goal. No, they're not. Just eat it. There's no way you kick a field goal. You do, and they get it. All right, well, makes the game a little closer, I guess, right? 4 seconds left in the third quarter. But I guess you keep punching, right? That's the thing. You don't ever just give up and lay down. So I admire them punching. I just don't think it's worth a whole lot. Rose picks up a huge gain on the right side here. So, again, pat him on the head, give him a cookie. Good job. Good job fighting. Fortunately, I mean, the game was over. The game was over when it was 14-0, and now it's 35-17. So, right, Godfrey off the right side here. No, he bounces back to the left. Come on, McPhee needs to have a little bit more speed to get out there and throw a block. Godfrey picks up 10, but it could have been a touchdown. Turn now surveys the defense. He's just going to pop it up. Too far, though. Oh, not too far. McWilliams makes the reception. Hell of a play there by McWilliams to get his feet down. And he's going to be rewarded with a touchdown here, as long as that cornerback doesn't make some stupid play, and he doesn't. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. T.J. McWilliams scores another one. These pummeling of bad teams is so refreshing. Last year, going against, like, Northwestern, again, I'm going to keep bringing them up, going against Northwestern or the Chippewas or, like, these teams that were bad throw, by the way, terrible throw. I didn't realize how well that guy was covered, but, going against these really bad teams, we would struggle, and we had multiple losses, right, against teams that I didn't think were very good. And it's just so nice to come all the way back here as I need my guy to stop running towards the end zone, so towards the sidelines, so he doesn't run out of bounds. Remember that? Remember me freaking out about my stupid fullback running out of bounds on a fake punt attempt? So those were the fun days. Those were good times. 2 o'clock on, by the way, because I've got stuff to do today, you know. Alrighty. So, laugh free. Nope, 2-minute warning. Alright, very cool. Are you playing Jaws music, fellas? Like, are you joking? Are you doing a funny joke? Kern, oh, you gotta have more speed than that. David Kern is sacked. Their defense didn't have any speed at all, and now they come out and blast my speedy quarterback. Oh my goodness, that was nearly beautiful. Brian could not get there. So the Hoosiers' final drive will start at the 20. See if they can go out with their heads high here. Ooh boy, Bernie Nicholson able to get his hand in there and cause that ball to fall incomplete. Once more, we are blitzing the hell out of this quarterback. Try to get some sacks, and it is Coy Purwich who gets in there and takes down the quarterback. Quarterback is immediately under pressure and goes down. 8th sack of the game. They're going hurry up. I don't really know why, but they are. And it is going to be a quick fire to the left side. Nope. Newsome is able to knock the ball away. And we are just going to kneel it. Where's the kneel? Why aren't you letting me kneel the ball? That's weird. But David Kern takes a kneel, and that's it. Oh, it's because they still have timeouts. They're not registering that the clock should just run out quickly because these guys still have timeouts, so that's kind of silly, but, you know, it is what it is. Regardless of that, we improve yet again. Your Minnesota Golden Gophers, the 6th-ranked team in the country, come in here. We lay a whooping on the Indiana Hoosiers, right? These last 4 games have, I mean, I guess that Huskies game was a little close, but other than that, we haven't been challenged in weeks, right? So it's a it's a good look. It's a good feeling, and it's a good look. And I wanna continue with that for as long as we can. As Steve Theus goes 16 of 19, 3 touchdowns, had that really ugly interception, 265 yards, 4 for 7 for Kern, and a touchdown. Lafferty, 6 attempts on the ground for 18 yards. Not good. Theus had 60 yards on the ground, which is nice. Ingold with a single touchdown on 5 carries for 25 yards. TJ McWilliams, 2 more touchdowns, 96 yards, 6 receptions. A touchdown for Thorne, a touchdown for Robles, who did have a drop and was pulled, but I mean, it was kind of a quiet pull. 1 reception for 32 yards for Shakir Groves, making plays when he needs to. Defensively, we ate their quarterback for lunch. 3 sacks for Kasai, 2 sacks for Howard, 2 sacks for Hayden Schwartz, half sack for Coker, Baranowski, and Coy Purich. Interceptions for Bernie Nicholson and Kerry Brown. 6 tackles for loss for Adam Kasai. He also led the team. Well, with Coy Purich, they were co-leaders with 8 tackles each. Just an all-around dominating effort by your 7-0 Golden Gophers, who are just, I mean, it's it's ridiculous how well we are doing this season. So Season 3 is what I thought Season 2 was going to be, but I guess it comes down to recruiting, right? We just didn't have the recruits in Season 1 to translate to having a good team in Season 2, right? And that's what it comes. Speaking of recruits, Charles Dossie, the center, the 4-star kid, recruited. He commits, so that's good. We'd love to see that. Rambo, we are number 1, looks like pretty comfortably, and the same with Kevin Willett. So that's good. We like to see that. You know what we don't like to see? Oh, well, we like to see this too. Big Ten Player of the Week. Good job, fella. Gonna be National